In the past week, I have been notified that two of my friends from New York have passed away in 1 week. Just finished watching a memorial for one of them, and his name was Nikki. This one really hit me hard. I met Nikki over 25 years ago. I was a model in New York. He was in finance, around the same age. I was just listening to this memorial, and everybody said the same thing. Nikki was the best. Everybody loved Nikki. Nobody ever had a bad word to say about Nikki. Nikki was always there. And it's so true. While I've known Nikki 25 years, the last 15 years, I haven't seen or spoken to him. Things change, life happens, and he made such an impact on me that to hear that he's gone is just, it's really unbelievable. Nikki is from New York, well-read, well-traveled, comes from a wonderful family. He went to Dalton, he studied in Paris, was an amazing chess player. In fact, he would sit out in Washington Square Park with a chessboard and play chess with anyone who would want to come by. Homeless, university students, whomever. He would sit there and play chess because he loved it. He loved people as a whole. He understood people no matter the tax bracket or the zip code. It didn't matter. He connected with people on such a deeper level. Loved to go out. He was always surrounded by beautiful women, smart people. He was also the type that every girl felt very safe with him, right? I always knew that if I wasn't out with Nikki and all of our friends, if I saw him, I could go over and sit with him and I would be fine, and he would make sure I would get home. I remember I had started to get really into cooking, so I started watching Food Network, and Emeril Lagasse was like my favorite. So he would call and he's like, "Ashley, are we going out tonight? What are we doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's really cold. I think I'm just going to stay." And he's like, 100%. What are we watching tonight? I said, "I think I'm going to watch Emeril Lagasse." He's like, "Oh my God, Ashley, I can't watch Emeril Lagasse. What is this guy doing? Hold on, let me turn it on." And so he would sit there on the phone with me and he would watch Emeril Lagasse cook and question everything that that man was doing. Why is he doing this? But Ashley, I don't understand. Why is he putting that in there? What is that gonna do? Like, he had to analyze everything. And the way that he would talk was so funny. "Ashley, we're going out tonight. We're gonna get ill. Okay? We're getting ill." "Nikki, are we getting ill?" "Ashley, 100%, we're getting ill." The next morning of our night out, "Nikki, do you want to go meet for breakfast?" "Ashley, 100%. No, do you know what, Ashley? 1000%. Let's go get breakfast. I'm picking you up in 15 minutes. So he would pick me up and I knew how to get him. And I would say, "Oh God, Nikki, that club was awful last night." "Ashley, are you bugging? That was the best night I have ever seen in New York. And I've lived in New York a long time. And for you to say that that was not a good night, you are bugging. It was ill." Just kind of teach you not to give a shit about anything. Who cares? Throw on a t-shirt. Let's go for dinner. Let's go to the nicest restaurant in New York. Throw on your Vans and a t-shirt. Let's go. So many other memories I have of Nikki. And even though I haven't spoken to him in over 15 years, he still has such an impact on me. What I'm taking from this, and it's all hit me so clearly, is how do I want people to remember me? How do you want people to stand up and speak about you when you're gone? Legacy means so much, and you always want to leave people feeling better than they did before they were in your presence. That's how I want to be. I definitely go through ups and downs, but one thing I'm not gonna do is allow the negativity to turn me into a person that I don't want to be. I also want to leave a permanent mark on this earth, not only with my children and my family, for people that maybe didn't have someone in their life to teach them things, skincare, confidence, whatever. I don't know. I think that the death of my friend Nikki is a big wake-up call for me, in seeing that it does matter what you say. It does matter how you behave. It does matter how you treat people. Such a shame that such a beautiful soul is just no longer here with us. Watching that memorial and seeing a lot of old friends there speak old stories really put a smile on my face. Also as a wake-up call of how do I want to be remembered? What kind of mark do I want to leave on the world? It's a lot harder to be a good person than it is to be an awful person. It's very easy to be awful. Where the real power comes is being a good person, even when everything seems to be just crumbling around you. If you've been looking for a sign to change your attitude, your outlook, this is the sign. Life is so short, it could be taken from you like that. How do you want to be remembered? In the words of my mama, y'all be sweet.